What's up, YouTube family? It is Marky Mark, Philippines Life. I want to welcome you to my channel. I'm actually sitting in one of the bedrooms today and got some things on my mind, guys. First of all, I want to give you all an update because you know I've been dealing with some health issues for quite a while now, being diagnosed as a diabetic, insulin-dependent diabetic, which is brand new to me. And then I've got this severe neuropathy that's just taken over my body. So I've really been focusing on my health big time because I am determined to get over to the Philippines and live out my fourth quarter in retirement, just enjoying my life and hopefully find, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and find a love interest over there and or have a life partner. Okay, but the main thing is I got to make sure that my health is straight. So I've been working on some things. I did finally get some help to relieve that intense pain that I get from that autonomic neuropathy. And I understand that I'll be able to get that same medication once I get to the Philippines. And I understand it's going to be a whole lot easier to get from the pharmacy. So that's good news, guys. When I got that news from my friend, who incidentally happens to be from the same state that I'm in here, North Carolina, when he told me that I could get that medication, oh, it was just like a relief, like a you know, like a ball off my chest, so to speak, a log off my chest, because I was so worried that my quality of life wouldn't be where I wanted it to be when I get over there. Those of you that know me, you know that I got a high energy. I love having fun. You know, I used to walk fast, talk fast, just, I mean, you know, laugh. I love to laugh and live and dance, right? So those are the things that I want to continue doing as I do my YouTubing, my vlogging while I'm in the Philippines, and just bring you along for the journey. Today, today is 71 days from getting on that airplane in Raleigh, Durham, RDU, right, North Carolina, and flying to San Francisco, then San Francisco, eventually, boom, over to Manila and then to Davao City. And that's my final destination, Davao City. And I do plan on extending my visa and so forth. So I'm hoping that everything goes really well, but I'm just so thankful that I did get some help medically where I can feel like Marky Mark, right? Where I can feel like myself and have my energy back, my positivity back and so forth. So that's good news. Now, I talk to a lot of guys. I run into a lot of people and they like, oh, you travel, you love to travel, you go here, there. Yeah. And they want to travel too. And first of all, I always let them know, you don't have to wait till retirement age to retire or to travel, I should say. Okay, because the folks are getting younger and younger, going to Southeast Asia, going to the to Africa, going to, what is it? Brazil and places like that. They're getting younger and younger, or they're digital nomads, which means they make their money on their laptop while they're in that country, so they can continue to have income coming in, or they teach English. There's just so many different ways. Or they just got enough money in the bank that they can just chill and travel to different places. Or maybe they earn money on YouTube. Maybe they're monetized on Facebook. There's just so many ways to make it happen. Here in 2025, going into 2026, there literally is no excuse. There's no excuse. But here's the one thing I always hear, especially from we African Americans, okay? And I mostly talk to the guys, young men. I try to pour some knowledge into them and let them know that the world is so much bigger than here in North Carolina. The world is so much bigger than the United States. And I'd also let them know that just because the United States does something one way doesn't mean it's the only way. You know, I encourage them to open their eyes to the possibilities. But here's the one excuse they give me. And you guys probably know where I'm going with this. I don't have a passport. That's the thing. They say, I don't have a passport. And I look at them like, well, you're telling me you want to go to Brazil, the Dominican Republic. You want to go to Canada. You want to go to Southeast Indonesia, the Philippines. You want to go all these places. But the very first step, even if you're unsure about where you're going to go or if you even want to go, everybody, not just we African Americans, but everybody, should have a passport. And guys, I brought mine here. Okay, I dug it out. I dug my passport up. It's pretty fresh because I got it renewed in 2020. But I actually had forgotten when the passport expires, because before you go someplace, you need to at least have 6 months or more remaining on your passport before it expires when you go to those countries. If you got less than 6 months, don't even go. Go ahead and renew it, get you a brand new one. So I got mine here in case you didn't know what a passport looked like. This is my U.S. passport, and there's my information right there and everything. And so I actually looked in it because I had forgotten when my expiration date is. And to my surprise, it's actually, I'm looking at it now, July the 22nd, 2030. July 22nd, 2030. So this is December, the latter part of December of 2025. So I've got all of 26, 7, 8, 9. I've got 4.5 years remaining on this passport. You can do a lot of traveling, a lot of changing your life, a lot of relieving stress, a lot of meeting new people. You can do a lot of that in 4.5 years. And when I get to 2029, I'm going to go ahead and renew. I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to go ahead probably a year before and go ahead and renew it, whether it's online or whether I go down to the embassy or whatever. And that's assuming that everything goes well and I'm still healthy with my health, and, feeling good and so forth. But my plan is to wrap it up in the Philippines or one of the Southeast Asia, because I love it over there. I've been there a few times. So if you don't have a passport, if you're watching these videos, if you're watching, Sunshine Shoulders, if you're watching Jogo Wonder, if you're watching Filipina P, if you're watching the Black Filipina, I mean, I can go on and on and on. All these folks that have been doing the YouTube for a while, and you've been watching it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, a year, and you haven't taken that first step and gotten your passport. Do it, man. Do it, lady. Get your passport. Doesn't cost that much. I don't even remember what I paid for this. I think it might have been less than $200. Maybe 200. I don't know. But somewhere in that range. Maybe it's gone up now. But somewhere in that range. Go ahead and make that sacrifice. Don't get those Nike shoes. Don't get that new outfit. You get your passport. Because you never know. If you need to get the heck out of the United States fast and you can't do it, you're stuck here because you don't even have a passport. Okay? So that's really what I wanted to share with you guys, that my health is a lot better, that I've got something that's helping me. I can continue to get it while I'm in the Philippines. I will be arriving in Davao City on March the 10th. I fly out of Raleigh, North Carolina on March the 8th, which incidentally is my birthday. March the 8th of next year is my birthday. And that's when I head out of Raleigh about 6 o'clock in the morning, I believe it is. And I fly to San Francisco nonstop. Okay. So, yeah, so I just wanted to update you on that. I've got a good friend over there in Davao City. He and his girlfriend are going to come pick me up at the airport. So I'm going to feel really safe in that aspect. And I'll probably do a video about that too, about what you need to expect when you arrive, or what you should have in place when you arrive, whether you have a girlfriend there waiting on you or not. What I would recommend, because I will have done it both ways, with a girlfriend waiting on me and not a girlfriend waiting on me. Okay. Well, in this case, in March, I will not have a girlfriend waiting on me. So I'll be sharing those things with you guys. But I hope you enjoyed my channel on Marky Mark. This is Marky Mark Philippines Life. I'm going to be sharing some things with you that's going to make you laugh, that's going to make you go, right? I'm going to just share some things with you guys raw off the top of my head. I do have topics, but I don't have notes. I just let it flow and share my passion of traveling and my passion of life with you guys. All right. So please like, share, subscribe, tell as many people as you can about Marky Mark Philippines Life. And 71 days, guys. I'm 71 days from flying out. You're going to see me in San Francisco. You're going to see me when I'm in you know, when I'm in Manila, then when I go to Davao City, you're going to see me in my hotel room. When I get to Davao City and my friend takes me to the hotel, I'm excited to go to People's Park in Davao City. I'm excited to go to the alligator, what is reservation, the butterfly reservation. What else is over there? They got another. Oh, the eagle, right? I understand that the Philippines have the largest eagles in the world. So I'm just going to take my time, eat some street food, meet some people, and just enjoy myself. No time frame. And I'm going to make sure that I extend my visa, not, yeah, extend my stay for 60 days once I've been there about 20 days. After about day 20, I'm going to go ahead and extend. Okay. So that's pretty much it. You guys, I hope you had a great Christmas, a great holiday. Be safe going into the new year. Happy New Year 2026 is almost here. I'm Mark and Mark, guys. And remember, stay safe, keep your head on a swivel, and don't trust anybody 100%. You guys take care. Bye-bye.